I was at the little library. There's two of them on my way to work. There are these little... I was at the little library. There's two of them on my way to work. They're little... I was walking to work, and there are these two little libraries. The little red shingled boxes with books in them that the community can borrow and fill with their own books or whatever. They're wonderful little things, and you've probably seen them elsewhere. One of the ones that I was walking past had this little book in it. Just nothing. So of course I grabbed it because that's the most interesting one. Doesn't matter what else is in there. Unmarked books. I'm into it. It's there's no author, there's no title, and page 1 just opens right up. Just goes for it. You flip to the back. There's a little stamp with a phone number, an email address, and a post office box. I assume that's contact info for the author. No idea. The whole book, and I've been flipping through it so far, is seemingly unrelated paragraphs that are written beautifully about this person's journey through life and his feeling like he's alienated and unable to find a place. And it's gorgeously written, and I don't know. I think I was meant to find this book. It's really beautiful. I've yet to contact the author. When I finish it, I'm going to try to contact him and see anything. What, I don't know. Or maybe just express my gratitude. I'm really happy to find it. It's a good find.
I was like, I thought I was pretty much done doing CPSAs. I thought I only had a couple more. And all of a sudden, all of my CPSAs are back. But it looks like when I'm looking at them, it looks like... Yeah, she'd be all confused. Like, what the hell? Well, thank you for noticing my mess up. No, that was definitely meant
Someone
for
brought free veggies.
Okay, thank you. Bye.
We're getting ready to take our last visity trip to New York before we leave, which is why we had to spend a lot of time downtown in Burlington last weekend. So we're going to try to visit Elizabeth's family tonight, and then catch up with my people tomorrow. And then that's pretty much that. We'll spend the rest of the week, you know, I got 2 more shifts at work, and then I'm going to pack on Wednesday, go with the trailer ready on Thursday, and then Friday morning we'll be pretty much out except for one stop at my mother's house to pick up a lot of things that I left there when I initially moved to Florida a few years ago. Okay, New York, let's go. Yeah, the lamp was unplugged too. I figured the lamp's better than the overhead. The overhead was just horrendous.
Hi. these are strawberries. These look like wild strawberries. I wonder if the lady... Oh, we don't like those? We're not into them? Oh, wow, look. She doesn't like them. Almost over the skimmer.
Nope. If you look at the frame on the license plate, it says funeral director. Great to be a funeral director. It's great to be a funeral director.
What? How?
Hey, there's a sticker, I don't know if you can see it, it says last responder.
They have a COVID.
It's so
They have a
fucking
COVID
terrible.
sticker.
In the time before work, and especially in the time before going to Texas, I'm trying to bang out all of my parts for another EP. I don't know why, I just feel the need to get it done before I leave. As long as my parts are done, I can send them off to anyone I want to collaborate with me. And then they can do their parts while I'm getting settled in Texas, and then sometime in September I can put it out. I do miss having a band, and going to Texas, that's one of the big downsides, is I don't really know a ton of musicians there. I only know a small handful, and I feel like what has worked for me in the past with bands is God, I have no idea what the fuck worked for me in the past. I just got really lucky with people. I do remember in Austin though thinking that everybody wanted to be a rock star there, and it was unbearable. But I was going through a lot of personal issues the first time I was in Austin, so everything was unbearable. As a going away present, one of my coworkers bought me a box of 46 Slim Jims, which was nice, and I really appreciated it. I'm glad it wasn't a cake. I'm trying not to eat cake. And it'll be nice to have 46 Slim Jims on the road as we're driving. Poor Elizabeth is going to have to smell me eating 46 Slim Jims. Poor gal.
We've got Cardassians on our back doorstep. We need to get by them undetected.
penultimate night at the hospital. Tomorrow is the last day. Just waiting outside for Elizabeth to show up. She picks me up from work. I could drive, but I don't want to learn how to park here. It seems hectic. I could walk home. It is nice, but in the winter it's a little rough. So we've just gotten in this pattern. It's a nice night out. I can't wait to never come back here again. I know I've said it like 300 times, but I'm really excited about it. So much to fucking pack. When I left New York, I left with a backpack. And now I'm genuinely concerned that we won't fit in a U-Haul. I made it. I don't know if you can hear me, this wind is insane. My last day at the hospital. I didn't tell anybody. I mean, some people in my office know because, you know, they work with me and so they have to deal with me not being on the schedule anymore. They got me that box of Slim Jims. But as far as other people in the hospital that I run into regularly, I didn't tell anyone. I don't really like things that might draw attention. Like I didn't tell anybody about my birthday, you know. I appreciate the gesture of people wanting to do well wishing and all that, but it just makes me uncomfortable. Some people I really enjoy working with at the hospital. And you know, there's certain things that, like I've been saying all along, I'll miss about Burlington in general, but I just want this night to be over so I can pack and just move on to whatever phase is coming up next in my life. Whatever that might be.
Tonight. I don't know if you have a 2300 over there.
I do.
Okay. What's her name? Your favorite?
You have to be a lot more specific. And that's that. That is my last shift in this office. I've been waiting for this moment for so long. So happy. A little nervous about the uncertainty of where I'm going to land once I get to Texas. I don't have a definitive answer about that yet. But that's it. People were very nice to me on my last day. And generally, people who are not management are usually pretty nice to me. But said some very nice things. So I appreciated that. It was a decent job. Management was terrible. It was very stressful. And some of the people I worked with were more than trying to work. But if I wasn't leaving for Texas, probably would have just stuck out here for a while. It wasn't bad, and I could do the job well. Hopefully there's something better in Austin. Or something at all.